And hello everybody, and welcome to my next Let's Play I'm going to be doing, called Crash Bandicoot. The first one. The very first Crash Bandicoot out there. First released on the PlayStation 1. I legitimately own a copy. This is nothing emulated, don't worry. This is actual PlayStation 3 bought. Store-bought from the arcade. I'm going to be doing the Crash Bandicoot series. I figured I'm going to go ahead and try to finish as many series this year as I can. That's my plan for this year, is I want to get Spyro done, I want to finish the Jack trilogy, I want to finish the Crash Bandicoot trilogy, and what have you. So I'm kind of decided, you know, hey, I haven't played this in forever. I'm a little bit out of practice, just so you know. And it's been like a few months since I've actually played this game, or even, you know, thought about playing this game. I actually recently, like a year ago, I started a Let's Play of this already, and it turned out to be a failure amongst the masses. No, I'm just kidding. It was just a failure to me, basically. I couldn't do it, and now here I am doing this. So, we're going to go ahead and start up on Crash Bandicoot, the very first one. This is also AKA Sonic's ass, for anybody who actually knows. Now, Crash Bandicoot is a game with me I don't even have to explain. I'm not even gonna like explain my loyalty to this game because I don't even give a crap right now. That's the word I talk about. Like, I tend to do that with like every game. I try to explain like where I was, how I was with this game, what happened, what this game impacted on me. No, we're not gonna do that right now because this game is just a piece of crap. The second one is my personal favorite. And the thing is, with Crash Bandicoot, you either blah blah blah. Now with the new ones, like with the originals, you're either a Crash 2 fan, a Crash 1 fan, or a Crash 3 fan. And I am amongst maybe probably a third of the percent. I am a Crash 2 fan. Now, I'm sure a lot of people are probably like, well, Crash 3 is better because freaking... yeah. Or Crash Bandicoot 1's better because it's got, freaking... I don't know. Exactly. Your point exactly. I totally agree with you. If many of you don't know, and nobody does because I'm doing a Let's Play this right now, I suck at Crash Bandicoot, okay? So keep in mind, bear in mind that this is going to be a long Let's Play. I'm doing this alongside another one, so hopefully that one won't end up to be trashed. When I continue it, we're not going to start this again, not right now. Again, I'm a bit out of practice. I should have practiced that before I started, but I didn't because I'm a loser like that. So yeah, it's kind of my fault. I'm trying to take it as slowly as possible, just so I don't end up falling down in this stupid hole. Okay, but let me go and explain something to you. For a lot of people who don't know, Crash's basic moves is jump and spin. His spin attack is square or circle. This is the first one. Use the directional paths to move. And, you know, I actually kind of am an idiot. I forgot to even... Oh! Really? Really? I forgot about that! Anyway, there is a map screen on this game. This is the first of the Crash Bandicoot series, and this is the only time you actually get to see a map screen like this. The rest of them have warp worlds and stuff like that. But anyway, you can start over by hitting start and select. You can go back to the map, so I'm just going to use that as an excuse to show that off here. This is an Aku Aku mask. Aku Aku is basically just an ancient witch doctor who is basically a Tiki mask. He protects you. If you get hit, you will lose an Aku Aku mask. You can go up to about 3 Aku Aku masks have on total. You can carry 2 indefinitely, which means that you can just... if you never get hit at all, you could have 2 Aku Aku masks for the rest of your life. That is, if you're good at the game, you can keep them. If you have 3 Aku Aku masks, you become invincible, you can destroy crates, run through enemies, and Crash actually gets a speed boost too. So it's pretty nice, actually. The whole design of this game is pretty good. This was actually one of the very first foundation of 3D platformers back in the day, and it still is pretty awesome. Like, I love, you know, this game. Like, I mean, I don't like this game as much as I like Crash 2 or Spyro 1. Oh, hell no. Spyro 1 definitely beats this humanity. I'm definitely more of a Spyro guy than a Crash Bandicoot guy. But I do enjoy Crash Bandicoot. And whatever happened to Crash Bandicoot, I don't know. But at least it's not the Skylanders treatment, I'll give it that. So be glad about that one. Recently I did hear that Crash Bandicoot may or may not come back. I'm not going to spread any rumors. I'm not going to do any of that stuff. I heard that Sony is buying them back. I don't know for a fact or not. If they do, that's fine. But there was somebody I kind of agree with. Like, somebody said that Naughty Dog should not make the next Crash Bandicoot. I totally agree. You're probably thinking, well, that's a dick move. Naughty Dog's the one that started Crash Bandicoot, right? Or you can call them Jam Software if you want to go that far back. Yes, they did, but they ruin everything they do. So it's Naughty Dog, for example. Like, what I like about Naughty Dog is they don't take a series and ruin it to death. They do it for like 3 games and then it's all, we're done. Now, here, whenever you get a perfect, you have to get all the crates in the game. I'm going to be getting 100%, which means all the gems. This is a gem. A gem gives you a chance to actually save it, so make sure you do that too. Now, as you can see here, I have a lot of other games. I actually have 100% this game before my life. That was not a password use. Trust me, I did it fully. I was excited when I did it. So, I'm going to save on my file that I do every time. Because I like to start over every time, and then I get to, where do I get? I get to like Papu Papu, and then it's like, and then I'm done, you know, and then I just go on to the next game and play something else. Yeah, if you really want to, I don't know, like, I don't think Naughty Dog should be relegated to making, you know, this next Crash Bandicoot. I mean, I'm just being dead honest, and that's just personal opinion. A lot of other people think the same thing. And you're probably thinking, why is that? I mean, Naughty Dog started it. Why can't they just finish it? You know, why can't they make another one? It's probably going to be just as good as it used to be. That's not true, necessarily. I mean, look at Uncharted now. Look what's going on with that. I guess there's probably a new Uncharted coming out as well. I'm going to be doing an Uncharted series maybe one day. I don't know right now. It's a very cutscene heavy game, and I don't really like those. I like games where I can just sit down and talk for hours on end because I can never shut up. Oh yeah, if you're new to my channel, welcome, I guess. Because I usually get a lot of new people to my channel, so if you're kind of confused about who the hell I am, I'm just some random YouTuber playing like games and doing let's plays. Also, that box back there, that was a checkpoint box. I should have explained that before. Basically, if you die, you can get a checkpoint, which we're going to need them eventually. If you die in this game, you have to... Why do I sound like a little kid? If you die in this game, you go back to the checkpoint. But if you want all the crates, you cannot die in one run, which is the hardest part of this game. Now, these are Tiana head icons or whatever that you get from boxes. If you get 3 in a row, you get a bonus round. And if you complete a bonus round, you get a chance to save your game. There's a lot to explain in this game. This is a girlfriend. It's kind of funny how she's right there, too. Like, we're trying to go save her, but she's right there. It's like, okay. Whatever. Now, there are 32 levels. As you can see, there's, like, a lot of information about what we have and what we don't have. At the end of the video, I have an idea of what I want to do. I might not do it. So I'm not going to say it yet, but I have an idea of what I want to do for an outro, if I have an outro or not. So. Whoa, damn it. Oh, that hurt. Well, I think I got an echo, too. These are also your Crash Bandicoot lives, and you can see he's got kind of a goofy-looking face for his life. Not really life meter, but his overall life counter, I guess you could say. Also, those little fruit things, those peach-looking things, those are called Wumpa Fruit. If you collect 100 of them, you get an extra life. This is for anybody who's new to the Crash Bandicoot series and you don't understand the Crash Bandicoot series and you just want me to explain it. This is what I'm here for. A lot of people don't explain the games a lot. So yeah, if you break crates, you break them. Crates usually contain Wumpa Fruit. You've got your basic crate, which has nothing on it besides just a basic crate, which is like these 3 right here. Then an Aku Aku crate, which contains an Aku Aku mask. Then you have bouncy crates, which you can bounce them like 10 times. And then you have ones that are like those that you steal. And there's a whole lot of things to explain this game. And just kind of understand the concept. If you want to understand it yourself, I recommend doing, your own kind of research on the game and what have you. Also, earlier there was actually another there was a little green speck in the game or in the level, and we couldn't do anything about it yet because we don't have a certain gem. There are actually I don't know how many colored gems there are, like 5 or 6 or so. I'm not like a super expert on colored gems or anything. But you have clear gym. Fuck, that doesn't matter anyway. Because, well, guess what? We're not gonna make 100%. I don't even know. Color gyms basically unlock themselves in the level, and you can use them like as platforms, and they'll take you somewhere. Or we'll do something. I'm done explaining things. How about we just enjoy ourselves and play some Crash Goddamn Bandicoot, shall we? Oh yes, I'm also pretty heavy on, depending on what game it is. Like if it's a game that is a rage game like this is definitely a rage game. Then I will probably more likely definitely be saying some things that I probably shouldn't be saying on YouTube. That's without a doubt a fact, I'm sure. Yeah. I do happen to say a lot. I do stutter, and I do go back to other topics and stuff like that. That's just how I am. I'm sorry. If you don't enjoy my kind of commentary, then why are you watching in the first place? Well, then again, you're probably watching because you want to know. Also, why did I not destroy that crate? Well, bonus rounds don't count. Now, that's going on. Okay, these bonus rounds. A 3 Tiana head bonus round does not count towards crates. There are other kinds of bonus rounds, but we're going to get into those later. Right now, we have these. These don't count at all. You can miss any crates you want. You can get them for Whimper Fruit, whatever you want. It's all up to you. Me, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to go through the dang level and get it done because I'm sick of this game already. Yeah, already like 5 minutes, or about 10 minutes in, I'm already done with this damn game. Or 12 minutes in, whatever. This is going to be a fairly decent series. So I'm hoping to keep Crash going as long as I can. I really wanted to play Crash Bandicoot 2, but I have to do Crash Bandicoot 1 first. Which is kind of a thing with me, is I like to start on the first of the series and then make my way up. And as you know, or probably noticed by now by looking at my channel, that there's a lot of series on my channel that I've done and I haven't actually completed. Like I was supposed to do Jak 2, and then I just said, I don't really care. That's kind of funny. With Naughty Dog games, it's the second of the series that's always my favorite. You have Crash Bandicoot 1, 2, and 3. And Crash Bandicoot 2 is my favorite. And if you hear singing, I hope to God you shoot your ears out because I'm about to blow my brains out too. Crash Bandicoot 2 is my favorite of the series, just with all Naughty Dog games mainly. Son of a bitch! Jak 2 is my favorite of the Jak series, not Jak X, not Crash Team Racing for Crash. Then you have Uncharted 2, which is my favorite in the Uncharted series, amongst 1, 2, 3, and probably more likely Uncharted. I don't know, maybe. And then funny thing is with like Insomniac, it's the first of the series. Although Ratchet and Clank I'm starting to kind of not like, but I have like I played the first one like so many times, so it's pretty obvious why that one's kind of more my kind of touch of the game. I really don't like the first Ratchet and Clank, but I played it anyway. And then you got TOD for the Future series. Then you got Resistance 1, which is an alright game, but I don't know if I care enough for it or not. I don't know. Mainly it's the Spyro 1 is what I count as. Insomniac-wise. Yes. Running away from boulders right now. That's what we're doing. I keep forgetting what I'm doing here. The best way to get away from the boulder is to jump. Now, don't think I'm lying to you, because look at this. Look how far we just got from that. Look at that. Look at that pro skills right there. That's pro skills. That's what it takes to beat the boulders. And a perfect gym, too. I'm going to be keeping track of all the gyms that I've kept. Or the game already does it for me. I just want to seem like I'm more professional, you know? Well, anyway, guys, we go ahead and beat down 3 or 4 levels right now. And we saved it, and it's pretty windy out, actually. But yes, if you're new to this channel or new to this game, welcome. Welcome. I'm Turd Mikey 1497. I'm going to sign out because I'm done with this game. Until I decide to come back and play some more. See you guys later. Take care, everybody.